City 2. Last time we left off, went to every POI on the map, got some insane skill gains, and we are ready to go to the wedding and steal a book. Let's do it.
Good boy.
Can we go to Samin now?
God have mercy, boy. Wearing armour? To a wedding? Are you out of your mind?
You don't understand, woman. What if something happens?
Look, take it off now, or I won't go anywhere with
Oh,
you.
what the fuck, man?
Farewell, my friend.
What?
Can we go to...
What did... Take it off.
No.
It was good to see...
I don't want to take it off.
Can we go...
What? Take it... It was good
Oh
to
my
see
God.
you, my friend.
Is this good enough? Is this good enough? Stuff that in our inventory. Oh well. Emily, is this good enough?
Can we go to...
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll
Why
get
did we
washed
lose
and dressed,
reputation
then
for
we can
that?
go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is good wife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Kvyetta.
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta.
Come on,
She doesn't
Henry, you have
know
a high
anyone
speech
here,
stats.
so I didn't want to leave her
You can
alone.
chill.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope
Probably
so.
won't.
We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Something's got about
Plenty
happen.
of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back?
You can
Tuma,
see them right there.
Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You've seen
Why
the little
so
jumping.
serious?
Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the
Real.
boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes,
No,
of course.
no.
Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
No. My weapons. Wait, what? He took my armor? Why did he take my armor out of my inventory? That's gonna be so annoying to fix. Oh well. What's done is done. I'll be stuff now. Okay, whatever, man. Alright, what are we doing here?
Well, maybe later.
You didn't forge it by yourself. I did it.
The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
Again? You came
What
for
a
some not
fraud.
long ago.
What can I tell you? Alder's riding out all the time. If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to look at the poor animal when his lordship brings it back all worn out. God knows where he goes riding all the time.
Somewhere. Unfortunately.
I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek.
Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself. Whereas she knows it all too well. And I bet she'd like to disappear right now.
Yeah, well, that's women. Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get, string you along, and then you look like an idiot when they finally tell you to fuck off.
Well. I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soul.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't even want to know.
Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi?
I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. But if I find out that Olga has so much as looked at her sideways...
Calm down, Svache. Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in.
Oh.
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterflies.
What an idiot.
Right.
Is Mishka deaf, perhaps? Only a tree stump would have the patience to listen to that shit.
What's she supposed to do? Run away, yelling like crazy? There's nowhere for her to hide.
Do you want to go and tell Wojtek to stop making a fool of himself?
And miss all this fun? Forget it.
Alright, what are you guys talking about?
I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Yeah, I won.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Not the first time I got in a scrap.
You know how it is. It's not the first brawl I've been in.
I could tell. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
Yeah, it was Hans' fault anyway.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Indeed.
That's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet. Haven't seen him.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Okay.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I don't really like the idea of that.
You're on. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I don't really want to, but... whatever.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just
Can we
fine.
need speech
You
XP?
get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago.
Carrying a whole platter of roast meat. Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes 2 of us.
And
Go on.
you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
Rescue the damsel.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Why don't we leave her alone?
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it was.
A brawl!
I didn't think it would actually let me do it. I didn't think it would actually let me punch him. As funny as that is.
Really? Isn't it?
You
You try.
How
I can.
how I and
Enough.
That may-
And
I'm Henry.
what do you
To...
There's no
the damn
And may...
Mishka.
now look.
Anything wrong?
Are we on the?
You think
Look, Wojtek. She's not interested.
what buff?
He in.
But
Well,
I don't know. But
recite.
Sorry.
Better.
But-
Hey,
fucking hell. See what you did?
Shut up. Dickhead. She's about to close that on me. Can you imagine? Lock it too.
isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Okay.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
No. From
I'm
Skalitz.
from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
And afterwards, something more?
How do you mean?
Well, I'd like to get to know you better. Close up.
Then it seems we've misunderstood each other. I've got neither the time nor the mood for suitors. I just wanted to have a dance.
Sorry. That came out really stupid.
I just wanted to see the dialogue.
I better be off.
I just wanted to see the dialogue. I knew it'd be bad. I wanted to see how badly it would be.
See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
I want to punch him again. He's so whiny.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely.
I come all well.
You want to be?
It's not ever. Oh.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Well, if he tries anything,
You worry about me.
he'll regret it himself.
I'd rather you're not a local.
What am I doing here?
Like, here, at this wedding. It's not a philosophical question.
A secret mission.
Well, you know, I shouldn't say, but I've got a secret mission here. Really important one.
You're as big of a fool as anyone. I told you I'm not interested in boasting. And you tell me some fairy tale about some heroic mission. And I thought you had a bit of sense. Better just tell me where you're from, you buffoon.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this?
Silver.
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wouldn't you?
Sure, I guess.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Sure.
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to
Maybe.
dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Do I have to do anything, or is it automatic? It's automatic.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Oh. I wonder if you had low stats, it would fuck up somehow. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool if that was the case.
I wonder how Henry will fare. I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Easy. Yo, wanna fight?
You've got us down.
Can you stop? Stop doing clinches. Dude. He's doing like no damage, but he keeps doing this. This is a waste of time anyway. Just wanted to mess around a little bit. Come on. It's a long loading screen. There we go.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced.
Danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's
Indeed.
true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
It was an honor.
Let's see. So there's only so many people you can speak to then, eh? And then this is this.
For it.
Is that the best you can do?
Or did you learn that?
Hands keep on.
A hit!
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake, what have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
Alright, we'll try our best, I guess.
Careful.
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Wow.
Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for von Burghoff alone.
What do you want? I've never seen you before. Where are you from? Certainly not from hereabouts.
No. Definitely not from around here.
So from where then?
I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
Ah, that explains it then.
I'm the bailiff's cousin, 5 times removed on my mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose.
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
Shithole?
I meant to say Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress, all right?
Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
Aye, but Lord Samine is Sir Otto's most esteemed vassal.
Doubtless.
Nice fight. It's been a long while since anyone beat me like that.
I expect you country folk would consider this to be the pinnacle of swordsmanship. But for me, it was just a warm-up.
I'm just a night watchman, not a duelist.
Leave me be.
You're being a pain again.
Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand? What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me. Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for von Burghoff alone.
Alright, I'll so be it. Can we go up here? I think so, but no point. Captain Gnarly. They're joining the sword fighting tournament.
Here you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry.
What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the
What are
rules?
the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
Alright, what's the reward?
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Hmm.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder's waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Alright. Let's run around and see who we can and can't speak to. Oh, ghouls, what are you doing here? I'm the bailiff.
Hey, Henry! It's so good to see you here.
Because you don't know anybody else here.
Exactly! And that means you're the only one who'll drink with me. What do you say?
Cheers.
Of course. Good health.
Here's to you, Henry, for helping me.
What do you think?
What do you think?
About the wedding?
I hope we can do everything.
Plenty of wine and
We
women.
get kicked out.
But
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else.
Oh, fighting.
Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
I see.
Have you come to play dice?
No.
Maybe. First, tell me what's the wager.
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
Why does it have to be so complicated? I'd rather play with you right now.
Don't complain. You can win badges from them too.
Oh. See.
A gold one too?
Chance would be a fine thing.
So what are the rules?
No big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
I really like that.
There's no way for us to lose.
You might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
This will be easy for me, man. Got Gorgeous still here, yeah? Alright.
At the mill? Yeah. The place by the sheriff.
On our wedding day. You've got fingers.
I'm just seeing who I can and can't speak to. I can speak to you.
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here.
Who are you?
Oberon's here too.
Oh, I know who
If
you are.
want to greet the old man.
I'd like to see him.
So, what do you say, Henry? Will you have a drink with me? We haven't really drunk to making up with the Jelliavites yet.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
Chamberlain Ulrich.
I can't now. Later. I am entertaining the lady. Don't you see?
I see. Miller Crazel.
Why are you just standing around drinking and not talking to anybody?
Don't you get it, Henry? What do I care about these people and their earthly concerns? I'm trying out my new potion here.
What potion?
What kind of potion?
The sleepy one?
Always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk, no matter how much I drink. And I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
Let's hope it works. That'd be great.
Let's hope it works. If I succeed, you'll be the first one to know. I promise.
I don't think it's gonna succeed. Alright, no one...
I apologize.
Yeah, you are kind of in the way, I must admit.
Hey, young man.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Alright, sure.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll
About
be
time.
so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
If I have time, I will.
Never.
But I might not have time. Is that bitch in there drinking again?
I've never seen you before.
No. Alright, we gotta be quick.
One.
Not yet.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Ben.
Edie, what are you doing here, Henry? I can't tell you how happy I'm to see you here.
Greetings, Oldbrum. I see the richest farmer in the county can't miss such an occasion.
Exactly. I'll take you here too. He'll be glad to see you.
I know. I've already talked to him.
Yes? Then we'll have something to drink. What do you say?
Sure.
Sure. To your health, Oldbrum.
To yours, Henry. To yours.
I hope my drink thing is strong enough to handle this.
Well, well, well. How did you get in here?
Magic.
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Oita.
What are you gaping at? Leave me alone, or so help me, kiss my ass. Fuck you, you cockblocker. You want a punch? Ah! Do you want me to do the same to you?
It's got such a punchable face. So it is what it is, you know? I don't think I should go in there. It's a mean guard. Red hand. Housemaid.
Beer brought all the way from
Sir Jan. Oh. Oh.
What
Oh.
else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests. Farewell.
Sir
Here to
Jansen.
help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
When will the...
Alright. Who's Al?
Someone else will. He's been coming.
I'm a little bit worried because we've got to be quick here.
To know how to fulfill your marital duties. Do you know what happens on a wedding night?
If you mean, like, what a husband does with his wife.
Well, yes. You know what to do, right?
I'm pretty sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
Forgive me, sir. I'm only asking for the sake of your noble family.
First... Okay.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Where is he?
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Let's see.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
I see. Alright, we'll leave that till later. I'm gonna deal with the beggars first. We have everything we need. It's time to check on a few things.
This to be the pinnacle of swordsmanship. Clear off.
Alright, we need to save every time we can, every bit of time we can. So we'll reload again. The Moravians.
Excuse me. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
I'm stronger than last time.
Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Lord Simeon's afraid we'll all get drunk.
You know why Lord Simeon won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Okay.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Alright.
But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
That's not good.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either.
Who the fuck
Though
is
he
that on my
said he
screen?
expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this. Till we meet again.
Let's see. Alright, let's deal with this over here.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Sameen would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
Let's see.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semeen's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Let's see.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her.
I think
She's
I
a
can.
tight-fisted old hag.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
A little bit.
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Is that blood on his scarf? On my scarf, I mean. Alright. I gotta make sure that Hunter isn't drinking again. Well, whatever, man. Let's just start doing this, I guess.
But especially the beer, that's a hell of a
Blacksmith, right? No, I wanna do the duels first, I guess.
It's no big deal.
So many things on the screen I can barely see. The badge, still how to dance, get some food for the poor. For the Moravian, challenge your luck. Okay. Well, that's how it's working. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do the duels first.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Wow. How does that? That doesn't make any sense.
Sir?
God.
Why does he have so much armor? I mean, well, I don't.
Nice
Clever,
fight, Henry.
anyway.
It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
Okay.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
Alright, I get it. I'll go do it.
Understand.
This will be easy. Now.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though. By God's will!
Easy.
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
He didn't even swing it once.
It was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Why?
His lordship never mentioned you to me. Leave me be.
Can I get on with it?
Patience.
Aye. Alright, so be it. Oh, I see.
Would he come to me?
I guess we can do this now, maybe.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them?
Okay, yeah, sure, it doesn't see reason at all. That's crazy work. 1 second, no chat. Let's continue.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you looking for?
With that man of yours, I mean,
What are you doing here? Get your food outside. Stay out of my country. What are you doing in there? Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. Hey, leave my pantry alone. I see you, you thief!
Oh, come here,
Here he
shit.
is. Do you? Oh! Oh!
Alright, whatever. Damn, I don't know how to get in there. Said she goes out to get herbs every now and again? I don't know. Maybe later then.
Christ, pardon me.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry?
Sounds awful.
And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
Well, go on then, start.
Don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
Damn. I'm thirsty.
How do I get on beer? Or where from? Chichen beer? Is this it?
happens. Just what?
Everybody's out getting...
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
No, you
Do
wouldn't.
you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the
All right.
Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Now, what am I looking for? Naps. Moravian snaps. And then some snaps for him.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. Farewell, my friend.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I have to reload. I think. We shouldn't have done that. Maybe later we can give it to them. But right now we got important things to do. I don't know, man. We have way too much to do right now. What am I doing here? What am I meant to be grabbing? What am I meant to be grabbing? What do I say? Ah. Is that everything I need? Or does I need more apparently? Oh wow, it really is everything for it. That is crazy work. Wow. Wow. That's the entire pantry. And even then, it's still not enough for everything. Crazy work. Wish I could wake her up, but I can't. Come on. It's alright, that's everything we need. Got it.
What's wrong with it?
Right, let's do dice games.
Let's play dice.
For a bat.
That's right.
Shall we drink?
Why not?
That's what I like to hear. Down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play. With you, good sir.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Uh-huh. Want a bet?
Damn it, I'm so damn. On your first turn. Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
It's too easy, little bro. You wouldn't get it.
This is a nice fortress for a
You wouldn't get it at all.
Just be the better man.
I'd like to play dice.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
Well, what now?
Nothing. Tell Thrush when you get to him and the others. Wiedersehen.
Oh well.
He's for the tough lads.
What's the tea? That's the food. Who am I meant to play for badges now? Get a badge from a Chamberlain.
I'm entertaining the lady.
Oh, I can't do that yet, okay.
Are you being cautious?
Why is it?
It's hard to say. A few days ago, he and his retinue rode out. But don't worry. We'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his presence. And it will be such a feast. He's a powerful man. But he wouldn't miss it, would he?
I don't know. He might do. Get a badge from Chamberlain. Get drinks from the Ravens. Get some food for the poor. Let me see.
Look what?
Hail! I need a
And to
I think our drinking is good enough to tolerate this. Because it's barely going up. What about your potion? Wait, is this a new phase? It is. That's not. I don't want that, man. I don't want a new phase right now. Dance badge. Okay. I don't know if this is going to progress it too, but we'll see.
look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious. You really sneaked in there. To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Oh shit. So it's all a checkpoint. Oh, I see. I see what's gone on here. Let me reload. We can quickly get back to where we were. Where's this? Get some food for the poor. So have we done this here yet? We have. Let's go further back then. It's a good thing we're constantly saving. Can you imagine how much of a pain this would be? Wow, okay. Further back? Bit of a back.
Damn it! Where's that von Pergoff?
Night night, little bro. Where was it? It was in here. It was in one of these things. Scraps or something. Can't remember where though. Where is it? Fucking scraps.
Poor Agnes. She won't even have a chance to enjoy the wedding. It happens.
Whatever.
Just watch where you're going next time.
No, just get out the way, for fuck's sake.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it. Easy for you to say. Oh,
excuse me.
Dude, get out the way. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just trying to get some of the beer right here. What the fuck? Where did these guys go? Oh, I know what's going on here. That was after I gave the Moravians the beer. Yeah. Good thing they didn't lock in there too much. Excuse me. I think she knows it was me. I think when she wakes up, she's gonna be like, hey, yeah, it was Henry. Eat him. Huh? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I am so confused. How far back is it? I need to go back and make a new save. Yeah. What happens if I click it? Doesn't kill it, does it? No idea. No idea indeed. Alright, I'm just going to do everything else again. This shouldn't take too long.
That's right.
Shall we?
Why not?
That's down. Cheers.
We'll win this in one turn, like we did last time. Boom.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Well, I think I win. How did that happen?
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now. My God.
Damn.
No luck.
Bollocks.
In batch of mice. I'm just that good. I'm just that good, man. Just that good.
Sorry, no, nothing. Just my fault.
Alright, here we go. What's left? Drink, food, patch from Chamberlain, dance. Alright. Fuck. Which order should we do this, chat? Right. Let's do this one, I think. This is very confusing.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Easy. Oh wow, that's lost health. Oh wow, we're losing health for this. That's crazy work.
God, this is punishment.
She can hear you.
How much longer?
She can hear you, Henry. Henry's dying from this.
God, this is punishment.
She can hear you, Henry. She's right there.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Right. That's that done. So we have Chamberlain, Moravians, and Poor. Alright. I think we'll do the Moravians, maybe. Or should we do the beggars? We'll do the beggars. We don't want to leave that too late. The beggars.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed.
Too bad I did.
Then.
I got it.
Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Come on. Oh, for now. 1 second. I think we missed out on a badge. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not after all. Beggars should be gone then, right? Oh, what about your potion?
What about your potion?
Henry, you won't believe it, but it works.
I'm glad.
Only these side effects have to be ironed out.
What side effects?
The people around me are staggering a bit. That's nothing I can't handle.
Bro is... What can I say? Oblivious. Now where is the static?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Wait, I'm dancing now.
It's good for you.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Right.
We're talking about our liquor.
What's going on here?
Look what I found.
Well, hurry! Bring it on!
What is it?
Hail Henry!
Oh, I know what I just did. I know what I just did. I accidentally triggered the next phase by giving them their thing. I forgot I hadn't done that yet.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Till we meet again.
Indeed.
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food.
Alright, well, good for you. Where's this gameskeeper?
Kiss my ass.
Oh, my fault you're bad for women. I don't know what that's about.
Henry, my sweet.
Hold on. No, I don't want to interact with you yet. I'm looking for someone. I am looking for someone in particular. I do not know where he is. Where's this bastard? Where is he? Where is he? There you are.
Hey, Henry, my friend. What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Damn it, you're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
Good.
See how easy that was?
Good. We got him.
Why isn't Lord Von...
It's hard to say. Don't let it all...
Alright.
The old man wasn't happy about it. Why? He probably thought I'd only flirt with a handsome watchman and not help him at all.
A clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little while.
What's in it for me?
With me, you can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss?
What's the magic word?
I'm glad we stepped out of there.
Looping dialogue, eh?
Leave me be. You're being a pain again.
Careful.
Alright. Ulrich.
I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
It's not the first time
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Is that right?
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you.
Well, don't worry about that, bailiff. You'll be losing in one turn.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah? Your bones must not be very good at feeling lucky then.
You must have a...
Very well. Here's your... At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is. Is everything at the final phase now? Like, if I do this, is it gonna progress time?
Can I get on?
Aye. The last one waiting for you is the Old Lord.
What can you tell me about your lord, Gnarly?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right. I'll go and challenge the old lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
Alright. Fucking hell, man. I'm gonna see if this progresses time. If it doesn't, then we'll keep on
We
going.
can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Well, here's 2. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
Count on him to let you down. All right. I suppose we can play.
So what are we waiting for? Let's play.
Yeah. What's your hurry?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Well, don't worry about it. I win.
Fuck that.
Sakura, you won.
Come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
Very droll, Bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
Well, it's just dice.
Just dice? Just dice? How can
Yeah.
you say that? A woman got the better of me. It doesn't matter if it's dice or arm wrestling, does it?
So what are we going to do about it?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
What of it? You said yourself it's just dice.
Ah, you're balanced, you. Isn't he a dickhead? Anyway.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Let's get it.
That's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
No, you won't. I can tell you that much for nothing. Don't even want to really go.
Curious to see you play.
You're not even going to get a single go, Betty. It's so sad. Look at it.
What a cow I am! Sakura, why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
W. Got an achievement for that too. Over there. Nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. What else is there left to do? Chance him into a duel and get drinks from the Moravians. Alright. That's whatever she wants, I guess.
I apologize.
So you should.
All the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy to do it.
Only because Thrush offered to help with the cost.
Poor Agnes. She won't even have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now, and Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing we can have done.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insulted.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more.
Damn it! Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Young, have some sympathy. He's getting married today. It's no wonder he's nervous.
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in the dark.
Come on, Older. Cheer up, or your bride will leave you at the altar.
First, the ceremony would actually have to start. Do we really have to wait for von Berghoff?
Lord von Berghoff is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too, but the longer we wait...
Right, we've heard up the dialogue. It's leaping from there. Let's do this.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
And does it matter?
You don't know her. Sometimes I'm not sure who's in charge here, but what's to be done? Spilt milk.
Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Good fight, my lord. And a...
So how come I have to hit him like 50 times to win? But you only have to hit me once.
The beg...
Well,
and does it...
You do that?
Lord... I saw...
Good fight, my...
Again, like, why does he only have to get one hit in, but I have to make it like 50? It's not fair at all. But I'll win.
Lord...
I will eventually win. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I just keep spamming left click, I'm sure I'll win.
Mary in heaven! Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
Nice.
I'm honoured. Thank you,
If that isn't a charisma buff, this game is just stupid. Honestly. This isn't better, then what's the point? It may not be better, but it's the same. That's good enough for me, man. Good enough for me.
Doesn't a man of your stature find the livery?
Alright.
What do you want from me?
Excuse me.
Alright, what's left? Just a drink for the Moravians. Alright. Before that, though.
Henry, my sweet.
What did you just call me?
You don't like it? I'm sorry, Henry. Have you got a moment?
I'm listening.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the... Well, you know. And since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. So, well, forget I said anything. Take care.
I just wanted to see where that would go. I wasn't expecting that. That's crazy.
Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you
Might have to
something,
cut the recording for this chat.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
What do you want to show me?
What do you think, you silly?
I don't know what you want to show me.
Well, my greatest treasure.
Oh, some jewellery. Better keep it hidden. Otherwise some ne'er-do-well might try to grab it.
Oh dear. I think I'm wasting my time.
Wait, I thought you wanted to show me something.
I changed my mind.
That's funny. That's so funny. How you can end that.
Where's my gallant... although...
Tell me what...
Well, I know I said it. And... What do you... Would you like...
Sorry.
What do you mean?
I know what you want from me.
Okay. That just leads back to that. We're gonna do it, chat, but I'm gonna cut it from the recording. Probably depends on how it goes.
Dobravka.
Oh fuck! I picked the wrong thing. I saw speech check. I was like, yeah, speech check.
Where's my gal... although...
Tell me what...
Well, I said it.
I like...
Really? And...
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh, good.
Oh, it didn't show anything. It didn't show anything. I thought it might, but thankfully it doesn't. Oh, why does the game do this? Ah! I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm actually gonna scream, chat. Pisses me off. To no end. It really does. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? Ay. I can't even remember what I was wearing. I have no idea. I'll have to do for now. Where are we? Huh. I don't even know where this is. I thought we dropped the entire place last time we were here. I guess we missed that somehow.
I was just thinking.
Must have missed it somehow. What is this buff, by the way? See, it's that. I see indeed.
Clever. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to. You're more honest.
That might clue someone in into me thieving. I just wanted to make sure we grabbed that shit. Wait. Okay, thank fuck for that. I don't know why it strips you off of that. It's so annoying. Really. Alright. I think it's time. It's time to give them their beer.
Look what I found.
Hail!
Oh, I can't.
I need the help!
And to
them!
They also got beautiful, the old women got young. Crazy.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What?
Who? Kvyetta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
Well, I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious.
When did you lose her?
When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with a cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
You've been smelling shit.
For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
I'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvyetta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvyetta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Who's that behind me?
Hell with
Jump
it.
scare.
I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman, and as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Just staring into my soul through the back of my head. I can tell. Right, we gotta find the gamekeeper again and tell him to quit drinking. Oh, what?
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God, I don't know anything.
You don't say. Then why does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
I don't care who guides your hand. Tell me where I can find...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here. Take it if you like.
The apothecary's badge? And what about the rest? Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone, all right?
You stole it?
I'm looking for a woman, not some lost trinkets.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it with my crippled back.
All right. I better get going then.
Remember, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
You pickpocketed it. Well, I never.
Well, I know how pretty that girl is. Thing is,
What?
you know, a girl without a dowry, she might have a hard time.
Are you saying I'm poor?
Oh, not at all. What do I know? It's just, you'd be better off with me.
Stop
Hey,
it.
yo.
I said I'm not coming to cook at your place, and that's fine.
So, when are you going to leave Semaine and come and work for me?
You won't give up on that, Betty.
Do you really enjoy it here? Cooking for Semaine?
It ain't easy, but I'm content here. And they let Mishka serve here.
Mishka could serve at my place, too.
And that dive of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like Mishka don't belong in no tavern.
And what happens when Semaine goes broke? From what I hear, it won't be long.
That's just village gossip, Betty.
What about your daughter? Has she found herself a groom too?
Mishka has plenty of time to get married.
I just hope she won't end up an old maid.
Don't worry your head about that, Betty.
I meant well. I know how...
Okay, we've heard the rest of that dialogue. That's looping
If I
now.
hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown roots by now.
No more weddings for me. My wife would dance till dawn, but I can't keep up anymore.
Why don't
Well.
you fix yourself a little pick-me-up then, eh? I'm sure there's a herb for that.
It might be a better idea to give my wife a drop of something to quieten her down. How's the farm, neighbor?
It's all right. My daughters are all grown up now. They help me with everything. One's already married, and the others will be soon too.
And you? You're not that old.
I've already lost one wife. I don't need to go through it a second time. Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet?
That's what I was thinking. He should have been here a long time ago.
That's what Lord Semine told me to, but he seemed a little nervous. God forbid something happened to him.
Ah, don't invite bad luck. No more weddings for me.
Alright,
My wife
we heard the rest of that. Wonder what's going on with this guy. Is he like... He's just gone. That's crazy.
Kiss
Wait,
my ass.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now.
You mean you got it from something in here?
I think...
Hell, first that von Berghoff, and now this. If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice the whole time...
I did none of that, I swear.
If you say so. But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
But... what if I have to go again?
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep watch. Stop making excuses and tell me, where have you been?
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten something bad.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement.
I see.
I didn't really need to know that. Listen, Oberon, don't your horses need new shoes?
Shoes? Oh, aye. Moore lost one too not long ago. But he's an old nag. I don't know if she's worth the groschen anymore.
I'll shoe her for you, just for the price of the horseshoes. What do you say, neighbor?
That would be nice of you, Radovan. Us neighbors ought to stick together, you know? I'm kind of glad things are settled between us.
So am I. A year ago, our fellas and yours were at each other's throats. And look at us now.
Let's drink to that, shall we? Cheers!
Cheers. To your health.
Health my ass. My knees ache. I can't stand straight. And I can count all my healthy feet on one hand. And at night, I have to get up and piss 6 times.
I didn't really need to know that. Listen, Obran, don't your horse...
How many times does he have to piss?
Probably not as good as he thought. A little lesson will only do the braggart good.
You bet your ass. We didn't have to ask him twice.
No, of course not. It's one of the dialogue's broken, that's fine.
Days, perhaps, but today, Henry had the upper hand.
My God.
Yeah, I'm just better. Told you, for lad.
One young lad that looks promising. No, an out-of-towner.
You mean Henry? He came here with the Chamberlain's lady.
So loud. Someone will hear you, and you'll get us in trouble.
It's not even speaking.
That Henry that defeated young Lord Older.
Damn, he's not so bad after all.
Bro's not speaking.
The bailiff's boy's Fatya lost to Henry.
Probably not as good as he thought. A little lesson.
Here we go, third off the dialogue there.
You got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Ah, Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
That's crazy. That's absolutely diabolical. Insane at that. She just said that to him.
And I'd hate
I'm gonna cry himself to sleep later tonight.
Good day, sir.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
I'm looking for a woman. She was talking to Chamberlain Ulrich, but she vanished. Have you seen her?
Maybe. What was she wearing?
A dress? Sort of red?
What kind of red? Ruby, crimson, scarlet, burgundy?
Sort of on the darker side.
One woman in red passed by, but I didn't get to see much of her dress. Actually, the fellow walking with her was wearing yellow too, just like me. I mean, the colors were the same, but otherwise it was a mess. Sloppy tailoring, not worth mentioning.
And where did they go?
Up the stairs in the barn here. I didn't see them leave.
Thanks. I'll check there.
Take care and have a pleasant evening.
Just fight all that. Hey, Henry! Hey, listen. Henry, didn't you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
Have you got anything else?
All right, then. I'll give you my boots. But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
Why not, I say? Boots it is, then. You'll be a disgrace walking around with stinking feet.
I love you, Henry. Which
Gage.
of them will you bet on?
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy hats.
Ah, but one of them is more pointy than the other.
Why? Oh, I see it now. Look at it. Shake on it.
You better win.
Crush him like a grape! Crush him like a grape! Try puking on him instead!
Yeah.
Take that, you shit!
Smash his gob! You've had enough, pal! Give up! You've had enough, pal! Give up! Ah, you can barely stand on your feet!
Bastard.
Try puking on him instead! You've
Come on. Finish him.
had
What's it
enough,
to be,
pal!
you wretch?
Give up! Ah, you can barely stand on your feet! Moravia is behind you!
Useless. You'll kick the bucket, you shit.
Try puking on him instead!
Come on.
Let him have it, laddie!
Who gets the booze this time? I'd like to know.
Are they gonna end or? No. Oh no.
Try puking on him instead!
Will they finish or not?
Wouldn't you like to bet on the Moravians?
On them drunken idiots? Not a chance. I'd like to know how they got their hands on the booze again.
That was me.
The old man himself ordered that they get nothing but beer.
It was me.
Christ, lad. You're as daft as a brush. Ah, it's all the same now.
I don't have the whole day for you.
I don't think they're gonna finish.
Give up, son!
Some booze this time, I'd like to know.
It was me. I just told you. Well, I don't like this. I'd rather just not win his boots than risk losing my boots, to be honest with you.
If Lord Sameen sees them, he'll have a...
Wouldn't you?
On them, the old... Ah, it's all...
Yeah.
Careful.
Go fuck you. Yeah, if
Have you...
Oh,
Serious?
take it.
Look, I'm not gonna bet then.
Oh, come on, Henley. Don't be a chicken shit.
I said I'm not betting.
None of that.
I really don't...
Fuck, Henry. Take your...
Bruh. I just won't speak to him then.
Fucking drunken tossers.
I'm not locking into that. Fuck that, man.
Wouldn't you?
On them, the old man... Ah, it's...
At the very least, let me finish up everything else first. Oi, dickhead. That's not him. Where is he? Where's Miller Crazel?
Excuse me.
And where's the gamekeeper? I'm so confused. Where is the gamekeeper? Where is Crazel?
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Where the hell is he? Dude, get out the way. Have you somehow missed him?
Sorry.
I'm so... So he'll be hiding around here somewhere. Well.
You're a fine fella. You know that.
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. My old Sameen twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
Yeah, you could.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
I'll addict. Or rather, W dedication. I think everything here is ready for me to go speak to Capon. A housemaid wearing a dress like that? That's crazy. Nobody saw it somehow.
Where have you been all my life?
Not a word.
Don't worry, he's still
Really?
old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well.
Good
and I think he's
lord,
glad
you've
the
been all
whole
over the
meadow
place.
issue is laid to rest.
I've hardly been further
I'm
than
going
Sasa.
to miss that old fart in the end.
Well now, that
Who'd
is
have
one
thought
place
it?
I have not
Drop
been.
by and see
What
him
would I do in
sometime
a
then.
town full of monks?
He's an old man.
What are you doing
He's
here
got
all
no
alone?
one. Maybe he'd
Such
like
a
to have
pretty
chat.
woman and no
Poor fella
escort?
ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more.
In
Well,
plain sight, like
if I
this.
happen to pass
The
his way,
greatest shade is under the
why
candlestick.
not?
It's
Finally,
good you made
we're
peace
alone.
with the Jelly-Evites.
Yes.
I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well.
Woman,
We
you
were
read my
crawling over
mind.
that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh?
And everyone
Should
is
we drink
blind
to
drunk.
Do you
May
know
the
who
peace
actually
last.
rescued me?
There's no refusing the
That's what
bailiff.
princes
Good
do.
health. I haven't
What
heard
kind of
anything
prince
from
are
Oldham
you,
in a
eh?
long
I think we've heard
time.
this.
Where have you been all
He
my
used
life?
to
Yeah,
talk
we've
to the
heard
whole
this.
village.
You again? I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even
Crazy.
think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin, the Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kavieta.
Why are you bothering my girl? You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Sure,
Kavieta
buddy.
doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick? We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us. I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down. Well, each to his own. Did you
Built
really
them all
send him
after.
to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
Like what?
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it.
Just say it, for
When
fuck's
I
sake.
said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
Fuck's sake.
All right. Well, what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
She called him quick finisher.
Drop by and see
Crazy.
him sometime then. He's an old man.
Where have you
He's
been
got
all
no
my
one.
life?
Maybe
Hmm.
he'd like to have a chat.
You kick the bucket.
Alright, so where are we up to then here? And she failed it. That's unfortunate. Turn to the Chamberlain. Done that. Okay, cool. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
I apologize.
So you should.
My God. What do you want? I found Kieta. Where is she then? Is she all right? I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back. What? Why? I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone? I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine. Right. Oh, she's gone. Sorry. Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway. About Lord von Burgos. Why isn't he here yet? I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
That's no good now, is it?
Damn it.
It's no good at all. It is a little bit crazy that it's still just not going to tell us what the guy wants done to him. Well, I suppose they're doing it deliberately. We're never going to know.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you
He looks terrified.
You may kiss the bride.
Right, really? The bailiff is going to say, or the Ulrich's going to say, the Chamberlain.
Right back where we started.
Indeed. Well, not really.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright. So, let's go get them shoes, eh? So I want to bet the pointy one again. If that doesn't work, hopefully it doesn't point it to the other one.
Serious?
Take it!
Why not? You're bearded.
Who is...
The one with that... But one...
There you go. I'll just skip through this dialogue again. And we should be good to go. See if we'll get it.
Burgov's not
Alright.
coming, so why stay here?
Let's see if,
Congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Let's see if we won. I wonder what happens if you just try and leave. Where is Yerko? We're gonna ignore everything until we find them. See if we won. Give him back shots. I think he liked it. There's no way they took our torch too. That's crazy. Where is the guy? The Moravian.
I serve her, and she just runs away.
I'm ignoring everyone until I see the Moravian.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No! But I don't see two of you, laddie! Hey!
Pig.
So what? We're at a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief. So get boozing, laddie.
Thanks for nothing.
Okay. No idea. I guess it just doesn't amount to anything. Fuck knows.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Oh, but it is. But that's enough. I won't bother you anymore. I believe I can do it on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
All right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this. But there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
All right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
W, another quest.
I can't tell you that. It's a family secret.
Mishka.
Good evening to you.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Alder. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Farewell.
Is that right? After the fortress up there somewhere then, eh?
Even you are against me now, too. I'm your best friend.
No, Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand the look of you.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Farewell.
Skill issue, I guess.
Fuck you, you cockblocker.
I apologize.
Me.
You'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one.
What does that? That answers that question. But I'm not going to speak to him yet.
Where you're going next time.
You watch where you're going.
I think
I'll die.
Praisel?
I don't feel well.
That's no good now, is it?
Are you alright?
I think
I'll die.
Only imagine how annoying this would be if I'd been able to save whenever you want. Like, holy fuck, I think I'd just yeet myself off a cliff.
Oh my god! Why are you... What do you want?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children, and so on.
You're kind, but I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds, so I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
Maybe. You're Gable.
Right. You alright?
Why if I just kill him? Oh, you can't kill him. Imagine you just knock everyone out. And then what happens? The script just completely break. I kinda wanna try it. Once we've done all the dialogues. But I don't know if we can.
You alright?
Spinning. Everything's spinning.
Well, good luck with that.
What happened?
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
Shall we go looking for him, sir?
No! At least for now. Let's not raise any suspicion. Everybody stays where they are, you understand? We've got some seriously drunk fellas on the house. Get it off here. Fight is about to break out. So I need you here and nowhere else. That's clear? Yes, sir.
Alright, well. I guess that's maybe where we're going after there.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
Alright. I'm still gonna go around speaking to everyone now.
Excuse me.
Do you know why von Berghoff didn't come after all?
I don't know. Something must have held him up. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Alder didn't want to delay any longer, and he wouldn't be persuaded.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you. But I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Maybe someone's murdered them already. That's so sad. Oh well.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
God be with you.
I hate that Chamberlain so much. Reputation, nice reputation, nice reputation, nice me. Oh, it's so loud over there. Oh. Maybe people can stop crying about blood.
Not at all. I gave them food. As soon as they had their fill, they were on their way.
You like the kitchen scraps that much?
I don't really know what it was I gave them. I just got it from a fellow who came down for the wedding.
I apologize.
Alright. I guess it's time.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've
She
already
moved on
cried
quick.
buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fight!
Fuck off, man! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
So what are you doing?
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
And, that's unrealistic. Can you beat the shit out of him?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Come on, Henry, you beat the shit out of Votek.
You might have waited until this all went home.
Nah, I'll be. Dude, can I... Who's giving me back shots? Ah, here's Votek. You're going down, buddy. Can't stand you.
Knows how to sword fight.
So I love how we form like sides somehow.
Don't spare him. I'll be done with you in a flash. Nice hit.
Real.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Well, I'll be back in the stockade. Ooh, shit's 1403. Damn. What is that noise? Don't show. Please. YouTube is very draconian. Yo! It's everyone's favorite priest, Godwin.
Oh, cursed luck.
Who's this?
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
What's going on?
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Oh, yeah.
I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Berghoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Don't make me play Godwin.
Fuck!
Good.
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
A lot.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, just admit it all while the guards out there, maybe.
There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
I better get all my kit back.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Oh.
What? But you can't hang a noble.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a noble!
Well. Shit.
You hear me? I'm a noble!
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Oh. Well. Capon's in a bit of a sticky situation, eh?
If you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, It won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What? Why did he move him to the chapel?
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
Hmm.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
I'm not happy about that.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'm going in there, chat.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Oh. Wow. We'll definitely be wandering around. So is our inventory just completely clean, even our money? Yeah, it is. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Dude, agility is just flying up. Skills, combat, unarmed, almost. Right. I'm gonna end the video here. Watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. But regardless, I mean, on Twitch would help even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.